president of Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, Yerima, has cautioned that the quit notice order by the governor of Ondo State, Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, and subsequent attack and destruction of property in Oyo State is not only worrisome but also disturbing. This was even as he called on the governors of this state to resign their decisions and allow peace to prevail. According to him, we must guide any acts that might bring a war-like situation in the country, saying we must learn from the mistakes of the past. In a statement issued by him on Sunday in Kaduna, Yerima said, "Let's try to avoid this because its consequences are unimaginable. We must guard against any acts that will create a war-like situation in Nigeria. We must learn from mistakes of the past and avoid a repeat because its consequences may be unimaginable." He further said, "Let it be known that the Constitution of Nigeria guarantees every Nigerian to live in any part of this country and freely engage in any legitimate business of his or her choice." Thus, the governor of Ondo State, being a learned person, is expected to know better. AYCF maintained that it would not support any group that engages in any form of criminality, and such people should not be identified by their religion, tribe, or ethnicity, but should be treated as a criminal. The subsequent attack that followed the quit notice in Oyo State is rather uncalled for and condemnable. The perpetrators must be brought to book and made to face the full wrath of the law. AYCF supports constitutional ways of every state protecting our citizens, but quit notice should be out of it and must not be considered under any circumstance. Nigeria is an indivisible entity, and whatever has the tendency like happenings in Ondo and Oyo must be discouraged in the interest of peaceful coexistence and one Nigeria. We call on the government of Ondo State and Oyo State to give peace a chance and rescind the quit notice order, while those whose properties have been destroyed should be compensated accordingly, Yerima added. You can imagine. Is it not this Yerima Shetima that was given a Igbo quit notice? Well, that is unreasonable. What did they do for you to give them quit notice? They did nothing. They always hide under the, don't tag them as people who are involved in crimes. Don't tag them, with by their religion, by their ethnicity, by whatever. But it's been confirmed. Maybe you don't even know. You need to go and find out the steps the governor of Ondo State has taken before he could arrive at that. And it's going by constitution. And now the federal government or the presidency, now they are ashamed of themselves because this man has been able to bring out a detailed information and the constitution that backs this whole thing. It's not just coming out of this thing, because this decision is just making is out of is overdue. It's long overdue. It's been long for 2 years and they've taken their time, and it is not matter of we just want to tag. So why is it that you should ask yourself question, why is it that these people are all over the place and they do it in an organized manner? They do it in an organized manner. We have a lot of people, we have crimes here and there, but they are all individual. But this one is we are calling it what it is. In the evidence of 1, 2, 3, from the witnesses of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, every nook and crannies, even in your own place, you know it. So people should not just come and play gallery. And nobody is telling anybody to leave. They are telling them to leave that particular place so that they will be. It is part of what is it called? It's part of security, making sure that things are happening. Why is it okay? The question is that why is it that they have not been able to apprehend them since? The ones they have been apprehending that they caught red-handed, before you know it, police will release them. Or you want to tell us you don't hear that? You people, you think that you are clever by half. No, it's not going to work. And this idea of is going to be unimaginable. Make it be. Leave them. They know what they are doing. Whatever that it will come. If you are trying to twist the whole thing from the original way it's being said, then so be it. It is your own cup of tea, because you are always turning things around. I think recently Junai Mohammed has come out to tell us that Buhari is not a Fulani man, that he dares him to go for genotype. Well done, Shetima Yerima, master of complicity, doctor of double standard, and professor of Fulani constitutional rights. to trespass into any land in Nigeria and reside therein permanently as squatters, being above the law of constitutional rights to own property as provided under Section 42 of the 1999 CFRN, and also above the law of trespass, whereby squatters as tenants at will are entitled to 7 days notice. Shame on you, constitutional professor. Take notice that it is the same Yerima that criminally gave Igbos quick notice to vacate the northern part of Nigeria for no just cause. Yes, so nothing really happened though. As at that time, nothing happened. But we have a series of crimes being committed by these people, and you tell us, because people don't know what is happening, Abi. People don't know what is happening. Why is it that since Buhari came on board, that is when these people, they are emboldened? Now, your people are saying that they own the land in Nigeria. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Of course, somebody has already, of course, which we know. When he told Igbos to leave, what did they do? There was nothing. They didn't do anything. Well, when he told, okay, at that time he told the Igbos to give them quick notice to vacate the northern part of Nigeria for no just cause, as if he's the Attorney General of northern Nigeria, to justify the IGP order to arrest Igboho. IGP order must first be issued against this Professor Yerima Shetima for issuing illegal quick notice to Igbos, thereby inciting ethnic tension. The same Shetima is now condemning Igboho and His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ondo State, SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, for issuing a lawful quit notice to suspected criminal trespassers, kidnappers, bandits, and killers. Herdsmen. I think your organization should be renamed Areas Youth Castigating Forum. That is to say, if Areas is not extinct. The constitutional right to acquire and own property is section 43 and not section 42, as strongly quoted in my earlier comments. Okay. To Air Isuman, sorry for that. No wahala. My country is in trouble. Politicians have succeeded in distributing my country, or divided, or whatever. It is you that has not learned from the mistake of the past. Where is Operation Python Dance, or is it formed for only Southeast? Shetima, let the consequences come fast, so that the self-determination quest of the ethnic nations of the South come to pass very fast. Yerima, the terrorists that gave quick notice to Igbos to leave the North, that has the lowest usefulness in the world, but the so-called Buhari has allowed him to still roam around. The constitution doesn't permit us to damage each other's property and make life difficult, all in the name of one Nigeria. Yerima Shetima is a noise maker. Shameless Amajiris, by God. You have vast land in the north. Why can't you develop your land for all these your Amajiris, Dandokos, roaming the streets of Nigeria, and let them enjoy the vast land? After all, you have been in power for over 50 years. The way Southerners buy lands, develop the north where they are living, and they enjoy staying there. The Fulani should also buy lands to stay with their malus. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this warning that Yerima Shetima is giving to the Southerners.